Okay, so you're getting me right? Okay. All right. Okay then. I can understand for some people who are unable to talk because of their backgrounds. It's very noisy. So, this year we are going to start very strong by God's grace. How are we going to do it? When school reopens, we are going to try to have a pact with the principals. You know, most of the kids in those groups that we have do not understand why they are in the group in the first place, even though they were the ones that opted to be part of the team, but they do not understand why they are in the forum. And even those who do understand why they are in the forum are not contributing. And legally we have nothing against them or to really kind of bring them to caution, because we haven't signed any parental agreements with them, and even for the school themselves. So when school reopens this month, I will be needing people who are ready to offer their time for us to be going to the schools. First, to sign pact with the principals that we have our members in schools, and those members are not only there, but they are to be given sports during assembly hours so that they can talk to their friends on fraud, gender biases, and anything they know on climate change, and as well patriotism, or what we call democratic citizenship. Mr. Ture, can you please mute your mic? Abdul Sam. Abdul Sam Ture, please mute your mic. Thank you. Uh-huh. Um so we have to I will be needing people for us to go around the different schools, so we get this agreement to the principals, and away from that we are also going to offer parental consent with the to everybody who wants to be part of us, who wants to be an ambassador. Will have to take a letter of agreement to their parents, so that they can consent that they are even part of us, because most of the times we have meetings and our meetings go on social media. There are some parents who are very strict with their kids. They don't want their kids to be always online. So let's say now we are having this meeting, and the parents do not know about such meetings. Okay, it's kind of confusing for the kids, and for even us it's embarrassing. So when school reopens, I have already drafted a letter. When school reopens, I am going to wise to go to the different schools. We'll be having meetings with the kids themselves and share them these materials, because inshallah we are going to write for funding, and nobody knows where you know funds will come. And when we get support from anybody, we will be doing thorough engagement with the kids, probably after school. And if kids are going to be staying for meetings with us, then their parents have to consent. Yeah, so these are some of the steps that we are going with this year into 2023, so that we really be able to get the the attention and the attention of the people who are volunteering to serve as ambassadors, and the support of the school leaders and their parents, so that all of us can join hands together against corruption. And the last thing that I want also discuss, because we have wasted all of the time waiting for people on Google Google Meet. Last I want to talk about is last year, yeah, yesterday has become last year. Anyway, that is all about change. But last year, I wrote letter for sponsorship to different institutions. Okay, and those institutions, they have no contact with us, know me personally, they don't know us as an organization, but well, not all of them except for ACC and that of NASID, for with whom we have partnership. But other than that, the rest of the other institutions that we wrote to, they don't know me, they don't know us as an organization, but our activities they have been seeing. So by mid-February, second week of February, I will be needing people to join me, and I mean to join us, myself and the other founding members, for us to go to those institutions to do a follow-up visit. Why do we need 59,000 leons or 59 million? It's for us to have a meeting, I mean a time in April around the 25th, so that all of us ambassadors and members can have can be under one roof, and we invite people from different institutions. It could be from the ACC, it could be from audit service, it could be from any other institution that really work in our area of interest, for them to come and talk to you. Okay, but for that to happen, it requires money. That is the reason why I wrote those letters and have distributed them to those institutions. But for us to get them back, we have to do follow up. And it is very, very, very unnatural for people to be seeing only one person doing all the moves. So in February, second week of February, I will be needing your support, just like we did in November. I'll be needing your support so that we can institutions. Anybody who is willing to join can let me know. Yeah, I have to give that responsibility to Becky and Boima, so that they can talk to others who are willing to join in February. Please, we're not coercing anybody. It's voluntary service. We can't get money if we can't put in time and energy. So please, let us do all we can for those people to give us their money. I'll pause here now, and if there is anything anybody wants to share, the floor is open.
Mr. Kane, you talked about me and Boima asking others who are willing to join the thing we are going to do, like to go to the organization which you wrote to.
Yes.
For them to give us some money. So can you please explain more about it? Because when I'm going to reach out to people, I have to give them some detail.
So it's a follow-up meeting that we'll be doing, a follow-up visit to EcoBank, UBA. You know, the furthest of them is Charlotte Street. That's the furthest, Charlotte Street at center. You know, but because that is where UBA is, we have UBA, EcoBank, Mercury International, NASID, which is around here by Brookfields, and we have ACC at Gloucester Street, which is also not that far, and we have RC Bank, which is at because their corporate affairs their corporate affairs department is at Juba. Okay, and then we have Africell, which is at Wilberforce, and Orange, which is right here at Hill Station. Okay, so those are the institutions. I think there are about 9, and QCell as well, which is at Wilkinson Road. So all of those are not far away. So you'll be telling them that we'll be doing visits to those offices for a reminder that we wrote to them, and we have come to check. I mean, to check with them, to remind them that we wrote to them and we will be needing their support for a program that is coming up in April. So all we care is people to join in the movement, because it does not really suit well when you see only one group of guys going somewhere, only boys, only girls, but if we have the mix, boys and girls and men going to represent an institution, then it makes sense to people. So that is why we need the mix. Yeah, and we need volunteers to come up.
Alright, sir, no problem, sir. Noted.
Okay. Other than that, is there any other thing? S camera.
I don't have anything to say, Mr. Kane. All I'm going to say is that it's okay that the program happen in April, because you know that those stuff that have to take the last examination will be done by the grace of God. March 17 will be done with the examination. So nobody will bring up excuse that I have to study, I have to go for classes, I have to because by then we are free. We don't have nothing to do, unless some of them that have turned workers. But unlike me, I'll be home.
That would be very nice. And by God's grace, this year, 2023 is a year of delivery and year of breaking the limits. Every subject that held you back, you're going to break it. You are going to make it up. Okay, all of you that are retaking your exams. So, S Camara, welcome to the platform. For the first time you're joining us, probably it's because we are doing a WhatsApp call. Sharif, are you okay? Is your speaker working? And Ture. S Camera, how is Mr. Ibrahim?
Yes.
Okay, guys. If there is nothing else to
Mr. Kana, I said he's doing good.
Okay, he's okay, right? He's well. That's good to hear.
Yes, sir.
Okay. In the absence of any other business, can we call this meeting to an end? Zara Baka?
Yes, sir.
Has Imam returned?
No, sir.
Okay. Isn't there anything you want to share? Okay, gentlemen and ladies, thank you so much for using your data and your time to join us. I look forward to hearing from you guys, Becky and Boima, list of people who are willing to join us. Yeah? Alright then, goodbye. Quick one. If you have not ended your calls yet, I have badges for you guys. But those badges can be given at different schools, because we'll be going to schools. Zara has seen it. It's beautiful than the other one, that the previous one we had. Let's say when school reopens, I'll be coming up with a calendar so we know exactly where to meet, so you guys can get your badges. Okay then. On that note, we say goodbye.
Am I also going to have a badge?
I said you. I said everybody.
That's good.
Oh, but what's so special about you? You want a special badge?
I know why you talk. So I beg.
I wanna